Hello there, welcome back. So my name is Corradini and I am a physical theater artist, theater producer, musician, and this series of videos are for people who are interested in participating in the Avignon Off Festival, and also it will be a backstage basically of everything I'm going to do this summer, given the fact that I'm going to participate in three fringes, the Prague Fringe, the Avignon Off Festival, and the Edinburgh Fringe. And this video is about how to submit your work to a venue, how to submit an application to a venue in order to get a slot at the Avignon Off Festival. Now, we spoke about strategies on how to negotiate on a possible offer from a venue, but let's take a step back and let's see how to apply to a venue. And the biggest advice, well, first of all, number one, you gotta come here with a show which is owned. It has to be a show with a past. I'm gonna repeat this maybe, until you get tired, but do not come here ever unless your show is super ready. Because you're gonna tank badly. And also, there are serious pros here, and it's too much of a risk. So, like I said, this is my piece of advice. If your intuition tells you otherwise, there's always exceptions to the rule, but I wouldn't do that. Sorry, sipping my coffee there. But if your show is, tested, it's got a track record and so on, submit it to the venue. Of course, no matter what kind of show it is, dance, silent comedy, English spoken show, a Brazilian spoken show. I told you in the past video that last year I saw an excellent Brazilian show. You will have to submit some material in French, so you'll have to translate, your presentation file and so on and so forth. Basically, there's a word in French which is dossier de presse, which is like presentation for the press of your show. It's 2024. We got ChatGPT, we got Google Translate. Nobody's gonna, if there is a big mistake in your translation, probably the venue manager will point it out. I wouldn't worry too much about that. But your show will have to be presented in French, and it's not a big obstacle nowadays. So yeah, I wouldn't consider that as a big obstacle. And the second thing is, if you're gonna submit a video, and this is very important, it has to be a really good video. And venue managers here, if you contact venue managers here by October, September, October, and you're performing in France or even in the UK for that matter, there are chances that they'll actually come and see your show. Because a lot of venue managers actually prefer to see the shows in person, all right? So that's a possibility. But otherwise, if you're gonna, coming from the States, Canada, whatsoever, and you submit a video, it really has to be a good video. And I'm telling you this because for 3 years, I organized myself a festival in Italy, the Alba International Physical Theater Festival, which I directed as an artistic director from 2020. I was very lucky. That was like 2 weeks before COVID hit, until 2022. And in 2021, we still managed to have the festival in May, which is incredible. At the time, there was no vaccination passports or anything like that. And then in 2022, I directed it as well, but then I got tired because it became so. I know it's contradictory, but it became so successful that it got me into a sort of depressive mood. I mean, I was really managing a lot, and I'm an artist. I love being on the stage, and it came to the point where to decide whether I wanted to become, a festival manager full time or an artist. And I said I want to be an artist. Forget about that. So. Yeah, so sometimes success is a double-edged sword, and I had to watch. Now this festival is important. It's related to Avignon because I've been on the other side of the barricade, and through the festival, so I got to know one of the two directors of the Avignon Off, so who I know in person. His name is I forgot the name. Oh my God, he's gonna kill me. Henri David, quelque chose comme ça. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Henri David. Well, anyway, doesn't matter. Age, sorry. And but anyway, at that time, somebody sitting next to me, I had to watch something like more than 130 videos a year, and it was a festival which is still going on. Other two people are organizing it about physical theater, and only for shows which were non-verbal, that is to say, non-spoken. So it was very focused, and that's why during the third year, Henri David came to see the festival. He was really interested in that, and came with a British woman living here in France. She's been living here for 20 years. Anna Cotes. I'm not sharing any secret here, so I think I can tell names. And so basically, had to see. We had to select like 5 shows, and I would watch like 100 shows, 100 videos a year, and it's incredible because what really struck me, I think it was in the first year of the festival, I received a video of a show I had seen here in Avignon. So I knew the show very, very well. Very well. It was a great show. But we were organizing the festival, we were like a collective of 3 people. And the video was just horrible. I will not tell you the name of the show. But the video was just horrible. Great show, when you see it live, but the video was just like a piece of crap, literally. It was like badly shot, out of focus, sound really, really bad. So don't do that. I mean, I don't even know why this person submitted this video. I think probably, I will not even tell you if it's a he or a she, okay? Let's call this person Mark. I don't even know if why Mark submitted this video. Probably is because he knew that the show was very good, and he became complacent. What's the word? Complacent or something like that? Yeah. I mean, he just thought, yeah, it's a great show. So why don't you watch this video? But the video was crap, and okay. And it works vice versa. I remember I selected a show that was during COVID in 2021, which had never been played before, but he had an excellent video. And I do not regret a fraction of a second having selected this show. And it was really, really something. Beautiful. With a lot of potential, of course. They actually, I think it was the second performance they actually did that year. In our festivals, like the second performance ever. So sorry. So digressing here, but still. So like I said, your video has to be shot high quality, professional quality. It's not a big investment nowadays. I don't think you have any excuses. You can shoot great videos for 300 euros. You can get on board somebody who's like a film student or something like that, or offer him to shoot, a video of your performance and so on. Maybe in the future I'll show you some videos, because what happened is I became obsessed with video production. Thanks to COVID, and I still am obsessed. So I'm slowly moving into film. Also because physical theater and film are very cinematic. They have something in common. So, but yeah. So like I said, French documentation, gotta be ready. Excellent video. Newspaper reviews if you have them. And yeah, just don't be afraid, and just present your show, and people will answer you. There's another couple of things I would like to tell you, but I'll tell you in another video on how, where should your ideal venue be located. I think we can have that in this later video.